during All-Star Weekend. Our first stop, NBA crossover, where basketball culture comes together through fashion, technology, and artists. And you never know who you might see.
No, he's cheating. How is that 8?
I caught a game of virtual Pop-A-Shot with Jalen Suggs.
What's on that device? Like automatic? Green?
And met up with artist Sue Tsai.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Wiseman's out there with Young. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Harden. And it's Neto in at the 1.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Neto. The feed now to Wiseman. It's stolen by Gonzalez. This is to LeBron. And a wide open look for Lee. Good, and the assist goes to James.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Lee outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lee's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young looking around. Back to Neto. Swiped away. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Shoots a fader. Second chance shot. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Back to Harden. And Young kicks to Kuminga. Here's Neto. Nash with the block. And they get it back. Here's Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
James left side. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Neto. Pass to Harden. Over Lee. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden. So sound in his mechanics. A tremendous jump shooter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Speedy. Here's Nash. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Kuminga. To the inside. It's tipped. Lee with the steal. James with it. Kuminga picks him up. James, the pass to Lee. Back to LeBron. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. We can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Harden with the ball for Golden State. 8-point game. And Young kicks to Kuminga. And here's Neto outside. Got a hand on it. And they're on the break. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Kuminga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Nash. Here's Speedy. Fires for 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gonzalez against Harden. Passes to Wiseman. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Warriors trail by 13. Kuminga the pass to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lee outside. Pass to James. Lets it go. Jump shot is good. James has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Warriors. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Get ready for the Gear Squad! Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Warriors trail by 13. Harden scanning the floor. And Lee pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And there's the pass to Neto. Back to Harden. Defended by Nash. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Wiseman. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. James outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that, Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Now here's Porter. Portis kicks to Porter. Nash with the block, and he recovers it. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. Walker's checked in for James. Here's Moody, just 2 to shoot, and Lee pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Drew, and it goes down 2 points.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knocks it loose. Lee outside. Lets it fly. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Passes it to Porter. One-on-one fast break. Left side, Walker. Pass to Speedy. Launches a 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Portis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Nash, the pass to Speedy. Outside, Walker. Here's Drew. Here's Speedy. And they recover it. And good that time.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Hinton. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Lee passes to Drew. Here's Speedy from deep three-point range. Hands it from downtown. Speedy's got his third basket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Defended by Nash. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Nash with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Portis. Three-pointer. And Lee pulls it down. On the wing, Lee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is Lee. Stolen away. And a deep three from Bertans. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So it's the Warriors now. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Haslam. Lee out there with Speedy. Then it's Drew. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Takes it inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up top, Bertans. He's guarded by Haslam. Porter against Lee. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Moody. Takes the 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Porter against Hayward. Passes it to Drew. Walker with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Hayward. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Pertinis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Hinton. Now here's Porter. The pass to Hinton. Over Clark. Kept alive. The shot's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clark, the pass to Livingston. Inside, here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Pass to Bertans. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hinton. Driving in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes it to Hayward. Pass to Drew. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 6 points for Flash.
And they've had assists now in their last
Timeout
3 baskets.
Timeout called the Warriors. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Checking in for the Warriors.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Neto, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. To the middle. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Livingston. James has got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Neto. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. There's the pass to Livingston. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Neto. got a piece of it. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in.
Raul.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Gonzalez. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Young kicks to Jackson. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Neto. Pass to Wiseman. He feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gonzalez with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Livingston. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now the pass to Young. Now Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive rebound. Tries again. That shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Clark outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Wiseman. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Home team ball.
James Harden is checked in for the Warriors. Down low, Gonzalez. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Neto. Pass to Young. They need this. Basket counts. Young's got his second bucket.
Backed by great length. I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Outside, Wall. There's Lee with the 3. Offensive rebound. Gonzalez passes to Nash. Second shot opportunity. Lee outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Warriors on D. Here's Speedy. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Speedy's got 11.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Harden launches it from deep. And James pulls it down. Harden's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Gonzalez into the lane.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Passes it to Neto. Six on the shot clock. Will it go? Rejected by Gonzalez. And here's the break. Here's Speedy. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Golden State moving it around. And it's Neto in the corner. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Portis trying to free himself. Kuminga, no good. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Now here's Harden. With some arc, Portis
2 minutes
moves back up.
2 minutes.
And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Speedy and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Line for your home team. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hinton. Portis, the bounce pass. Can they get it? No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Speedy. He's got 17. Haslam, the pass to Speedy. Now Lee. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. Lee's got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. Harden, the pass to Portis. And here is Moody. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Portis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Here's Hinton. Harden up top. He's guarded by Haslam. And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Moses Moody at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time. And so here's the home team. Here's Speedy for the 3. That shot off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots and making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They've been struggling to get shots in zone, but down low, they've been paper soft. They just say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half, we've got Kuminga. James Wiseman's out there with Young. Then it's Harden, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. Wiseman no good. Wiseman's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. They get it again. Lee. Young trying to break free. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 22.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Harden. Can't connect from short range. From past the arc, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a
yes, sir.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here is Young. Wiseman with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Wiseman. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Drops in the tray.
And And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, Gonzalez pulls up, high post, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The pass to Neto. Back to Harden. Kuminga with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Harden dishes to Young. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lee gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Neto. Back to Harden to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 10 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
That's a 2 from Lee, and they get it back. Scooped up. Gonzalez, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Young outside. Back to Neto. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
There's the triple. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Passes it to Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Speedy. He's got 17. And Wiseman sends it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Harden's got the ball. Pass to Wiseman. He kicks it to Kuminga. Connects from three-point range. Kuminga's got 5.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Now here's LeBron. Not a lot of room. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Young. And Young slams it home.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Speedy. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Clearly, he hadn't established position there.
John Walls checked in for Speedy. Then for the Warriors, Davis Bertans comes in for Young, and it's Jackson in for Raul Neto. There's Lee with the three. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now here's Jackson after LeBron James's miss. Misses from close range. Now here's Gonzalez. He's got 14. James outside. The pass to Gonzalez. The kick out to Wall. They need this one. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 6 in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Harden against Lee. Pass to Kuminga. No good from outside. Gonzalez passes to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Harden. Passes to Kuminga. Kicks it to Jackson. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, he's checked in for Lee. Then for the Warriors, Portis, he's checked in for Wiseman. Moody subbed in for Kuminga. And so here's the home team. All with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's LeBron. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 16 points for LeBron.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Moody. Jackson in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Bertans in the post. He's against Clark. Bertans gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here's Nash outside, rebounded by Jackson. That's tipped. There's Nash with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bertans passes to Harden. Now the pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bertans with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Huge part of off-season for Jackson is to get more and more consistent and comfortable with that three-point line.
Inside, here's Nash. Over Bertans. A nice shot by Nash.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Now Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Bertans. Off target with his 3. Bertans gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Portis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Harden. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Harden's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Nash with the block. Clark for three. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jackson finds Harden. Outside for Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Tallis has got it. Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 18 points in the game.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dunk by LeBron.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Harden, no good. Harden's got only 4 of 11 from the field. Here's Wall. And Moody pulls it down. Here's Golden State now. There's 1:17 left in the third.
Hey, close out on Harden.
Nash against Harden. Nash with the block. And he's able to get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. 21 points for Mr. Perfect.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Harden against Gonzalez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Hayward. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Walker. Here's Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Latrey. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Sharp. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Passes it to Moody. Outside, Porter. He can't get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lee out there with ABC. Then there's Speedy. Then there's Speedy. And it's Drew in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Hinton. Here's Porter. Walker with the rebound. Porter's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And it's Walker penetrating. It's blocked. Left side, Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Speedy. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And he stays with it. Moody's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. To the middle. And that one's good by Porter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Porter's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Hayward passes to Lee. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Moody. Back to Porter. That shot missing. Here's Speedy, guarded by Porter. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Moody. Rejected by Walker, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Golden State moving the ball around to stop the run. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Hinton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Buries the jump shot. James with it. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Lee. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Lee's got 43 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Neto. Passes it to Porter. 5 to shoot. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Porter inside. James covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Warriors, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So he gets them both. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It is so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bergson is checked in. Tipped away. Lee with the steal. Pass to LeBron. Back to Lee. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And Nash slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's Neto. He kicks to Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rebounded by Jackson.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Neto. The shot will not fall. Neto's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Lee outside. Goes back up. And Nash with the lay-in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Neto. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Neto. Knocked loose. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Jackson. Back to Neto. Outside Jackson. Here's Neto. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Speedy the pass to Nash. From outside off the mark. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And the pass to Bertans. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Speedy. Comes up empty down low.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Neto. Lets it go with the 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Lee. Back to James. Lee outside. Over Jackson. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Nash.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Neto.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Neto. Now, here's Kleba. Outside Jackson. Here's Neto. And it's blocked. Now, Lee. .102 left in the fourth. Pass to Nash. Out to Lee. The 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Neto. Pass to Bertans. Looking to end the run. That one misses.
You can see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nash with no one around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Pass to Kleba. There's the lob to the hoop, and Kuminga throws it down.
Assist from.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside Gonzalez. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that, and for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.